All right. Oh, that was really, really bad. Oh my god. All right.
Hopefully it's fine for tomorrow.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
It's going to take at least 2 weeks to recover. So there you go.
Oof. Oh wow.
But how's it going, everyone? I'm sorry that I probably won't be able to speak as well as I usually can, but I've got a really bad throat right now. But how is everyone doing? And we are live yet again on the Argyle Way for the preview for Preston tomorrow. Yes, I'll be going up to Preston, very, very ill. So it's obviously right now I am trying to recover, but it's unlikely that I will be 100% well for it, but I'll still be going out no matter what. I still want to go to every single away game, and I'll still want to go to every single home game. So that's still going to be guaranteed, but got to roll on with it. And it's a game tomorrow that it's Master versus Apprentice, Brian Lowe versus Schumacher. Everyone is so excited for this game. It's probably one of the most anticipated games of the season for Argyle fans, and and it's going to be very, very eventful. And I think a lot of people are very, very excited for this game. Well, mainly Argyle fans, as it's going to be a packed away end. It's going to be a packed away end, and a lot of Preston fans are obviously excited for the way they're playing right now. They are top of the league, and so far they have had a very, very good start to this season. We have had a decent start to this season, but 2 losses for us. But winning 2 games at home, it's still good for us.
Yeah,
it is still fantastic. But
hopefully
that we can carry on this pretty decent form, and I hope that it will be good for us to keep on going with this. Hopefully we can make 2 wins in a row. Obviously, we beat Blackburn last game, and that was the last game before the international break. But it's going to be tough against Ryan Lowe's Preston. Obviously, Ryan Lowe, you know the way he plays. It's a little bit like It's a little bit like Schumacher right now. It's a little bit like how he plays, but he's still rocking the three at the back with the fullback. So it's going to be a challenge, and it's going to be hard for the lads to. It's going to be hard to see how we get on against them. Oh God. And if I do pause at certain times, I'm very, very sorry. I will probably have to have a bit of my drink, but it's going to be exciting. And obviously, Liam's on here with me today. Yep. How's it going, Andrew? How's it going, Caitlin? How are you doing, lads? Yes, we're doing well, Ryan.
Would be nice to beat them, yeah.
Would be nice. It would be very, very nice. It would be great. It would be fantastic, actually. Yeah, and obviously Jack is in here as well. Yeah, but I would love to beat them, but realistically, from this game, if you're going to say what a result that we could possibly get, it would probably most likely be either a draw, probably a loss. I'm not going to say we're going to guarantee to be losing this game. We could pull off a fight in this game, but that's possibly a result we could possibly get. But
yeah, Jack's
it's football, but we'll
Jack
see what happens.
Come on, Jack. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh God, wait, 2 seconds. All right, good. I will probably have to speak very slowly right now, but we're gonna go to you first, anyways, though, Liam. As obviously Preston right now they're showing what they're worth. They're showing their worth this season, and right now they are performing. They have been the best performance this season. They're still unbeaten, and right now they're showing what they can actually do this season. And obviously, it's our former manager Ryan Lowe. But do you think that we could definitely go to Preston and get a result, or do you think it's a lot to ask for?
I got us to get beat personally. I'd love us to get a result, but if we get a draw from the game, happy days. But hopefully, I'm wrong with us getting beat, and we can get something out of the game. I believe we can. But obviously, that's just me going with the truth. I think we will get beat. So I'll say my prediction later on. But we have the capabilities of getting a result at Deepdale, because obviously we've shown in the other 2 away games that we've had. Obviously Birmingham and Watford. Watford we got a draw, which in a way was deserved, and Birmingham we should have, but he had to score, didn't he? So yeah.
Of course he did. Yeah, of course he did. Bloody the man we basically don't want to talk about on this channel right now. But of course, yeah, a lot of Birmingham City fans, of course, are getting excited about him, and obviously, and yes, we can talk about Exeter. They did lose the other day when League One was on. So thank you, Leighton Orient, for saving the world and saving so many Argyle fans as well. You've made a lot of Argyle fans very, very happy on that day. So yeah, that's all I could say. Thank you, Marcus Mattinson, for subscribing to the Argyle Way. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you for becoming another member. Well, not the actual YouTube member, but another part, another subscriber to the Argyle Way Army.
One of them reckons we'll do a Pride Park again. Could you imagine? Yeah, very true.
Yep. Yes, Caitlin. Yes, they've saved football. I'm not going to go over the top. I'm not going to go over the top, but they made a lot of people happy on that day. So that's all you could say about that. All of the Exeter fans were getting too big for their boots, getting a little too excited, and now they've brought down the excitement, which I love to see. You love to see them not getting as excited as they were, and as well. Now, up the Tigers from Marcus Mattinson. If I can tell, Marcus, are you a Hull City fan? Because if you are, let's just do it right now. There you go. There's Jack doing the multiple. So there you go. That's Jack doing the tiger. So if you are a Hull City fan, there you go. There's Jack doing the tiger. So,
and
but
that's what Will Mackenzie thinks of it.
yes, it is a very dreadful. It is a very very dreadful one, and also this is what somebody else thinks of it.
Just leave me alone.
That's what Jack's saying. George Linehan, Preston fan here. I think it will be a hard game tomorrow, but we will take our chances and win 3-1. Fair enough. Fair enough. That is your own opinion.
No.
We will happily take someone else's opinion
He
on our channel.
He also thinks this, Jack.
No, you dumb shit.
Yeah, he definitely does. But George, yeah, fair enough, mate. For the way Preston are playing right now, I would say I think you and a lot of Preston fans are getting very, very excited with the way your team is playing right now. Obviously, Will Keane, everyone's saying that he's a doubt, but I think a lot of people are now saying that he is now in training and he will definitely be available for the game tomorrow, which is very good news for you lot. And he's been playing so well for you all as well. So it's going to be a challenging game, and it's a game that we should definitely it's a game that we will not be able to take our eyes off. Simple as that. It's a game that we will not be able to take our eyes off. Simple as that. But if we're going to talk about Preston players, obviously the one that we would like to talk about, and I'll let you do the talking for this, Liam, as well, is Will Keane.
Yeah. I've got Hardy to score in the 2-1 in the game for us. So hopefully that happens. I did have Will Keane to score but I changed it because he was injured. But I'm keeping Hardy now. I can't be asked to change it probably. But Will Keane is very good. Very good for Preston. I mean, I think that is their top goal scorer. So which doesn't
4 goals, same as Ryan Hardy.
Yeah, which doesn't surprise me. So yeah, should be a decent battle between them two.
Yeah, it will be a very, very good battle between those two strikers. Obviously, Will Keane, 30-year-old striker, has been around for a long, long time. Obviously, former Manchester United youth player back in the day, but he's played for Preston years and years ago. Went to Ipswich, mainly spent a lot of time at Wigan, and now back at the team where he played for years ago, and now bagging loads and loads of goals for them yet again, but under Ryan Lowe, who used to be a former manager of ours. So, and this is why not a lot of Argyle fans are also excited for the game tomorrow as well. Obviously, you've got to realise as well, Ryan Lowe, he joined us from Bury, and he Derek Adams sat. Ryan Lowe came in, new dynasty, and it was a new there was a new dawn when he came in, and he got us promoted first season as manager. Next year, we finished quite low in the league, but then the next season after was when really things started to get into gear. We was around the top 2, top 3 for around quite a while, and after that, he then decided to go to Preston when we was all excited about the way we were playing, the style of play, all of that, and where we were in the league. We were in a very, very good position, and then he leaves and goes to Preston, which shocked a lot of Argyle fans, and which then resulted in Steven Schumacher then becoming our new manager. Since then, and obviously, we have not looked back since. Steven Schumacher has been phenomenal for us, and he has completely changed his team and made it a lot better since Ryan Lowe left the club. And honestly, right now, we couldn't have asked for anybody else. And right now, he is the main man. Right, and he is the best manager we've had to take us to the Championship, and a new manager who's only young still, and I can't think of a manager who has pulled off an amazing style of play, got players playing proper football since in Holloway. Period. But honestly, he is a fantastic manager, and he's still got bags of potential about him as well, because he could easily become a brilliant manager. Obviously, he could possibly go to Everton if Everton get relegated. Do I see that happening? No, but anything could happen. Football is a weird sport, and we'll see what happens with the rest. With his time here at Argyle, and I would love to see him take us to the Premier League, which would be an amazing dream, but I do not see it happening unless we have a miracle. I do believe in miracles, but not this type of miracle. I do see him getting us pretty high in this, this year, but not as high as a lot of people think. Can only see a Preston win here. To be honest, they're always strong at home. I'd like you guys to do us a favour and take points off them. Mind, I think a lot of people would. But you got to realise as well it is a hard game, and Ryan Lowe is a hard manager to get points off, realistically. And the way Preston are playing right now, I don't see it being an easy game at all. I don't see it being an easy game, but only I could be surprised. A lot of other people could be surprised, and we will see what happens tomorrow. But if we're also going to talk about other players as well for Preston, I'm going to go through their team. They have got other players like Potts, Alistair McCann, the Danish winger Mads Jensen, another player who's been decent for them so far this season. 2 assists and 1 goal. 6'1" winger or attacking midfielder. Is he plays either attacking midfielder or on the wing. So far, they are proving a lot of people wrong. They've beaten Sunderland 2-1, beaten Sheffield Wednesday away 1-0, beaten Swansea at home 2-1, and then beaten Stoke away from home 2-0. And obviously, the first game of the season was against Bristol City, where they drew 1-1.
Bristol City.
Some of them are easy. Some of them you could say they are kind of easy. Well, two of the teams that they faced are in the bottom 3 right now. But you've got to realise Sunderland recently just beat Southampton 5-0. So when we saw Sunderland pull off the results that they got, we didn't think there'd be a team that could beat Southampton 5-0, and then they go and pull that off, which blew all out the water. And then obviously Stoke City, who are doing pretty well so far. But you've got to say right now, though, Liam, even though it is our former manager, Ryan Lowe, it is a decent start from Preston. But do you think that they could keep on going with this form, or do you think that it will be? It is a little bit of a blip right now where they are actually playing pretty well, and you think they could drop off?
They're doing really well, yeah, but it's whether they can sustain it through the whole season. I've got them 11th, I think. Oh, well, somewhere around the mid-table part. Let me just have a look where I've got them actually.
No problem. How are you going? How is it going?
No, I've actually got them in the playoffs. Actually, funny enough. So, yeah. So I've got them. I've got them 5th, which is mad.
Fair enough. A lot of people have predicted Preston pretty high, and a lot of people have predicted Preston pretty low, because a lot of people don't know where they could finish. They're a bit of a yo-yo finishing top half and bottom half. but we'll see what happens throughout the season. How's it going, Sean? And how's it going? How's it going, Craig? Hope you both are doing very, very well. Sorry that I'm not as energetic as I am right now. I have got a very bad throw, and I'm not able to speak and be like as excited as I really, really am. So we're gonna have to deal with a pretty lame / pretty shite version of me. So you're gonna have to deal with it. So there you go. But hope you're both doing very, very well. And I would like to, and Sean, is by any chance one of either you or Rich going to Preston tomorrow? Which is a question. That's what I'd like to know. Are one of you going to Preston? And Liam, can you message? Actually, I'm gonna put it in. I'll put it in the private chat.
No, Rich is not going to Preston. He told me at home park when we played
Okay.
Blackburn.
Oh yeah.
Still wouldn't be surprised if they win here.
Okay, there you go. All right. Still wouldn't be surprised if it win even without Will Keane, but at the end of the day, boys, we're Plymouth Argyle. It's Brian Lowe versus Stephen Schumacher. Yeah. Darryl as well. Welcome onto the stream.
Good morning.
We're here to do much, much more than staying up this season. Exactly. Fucking hell. Do you know what I say right now, lads? I'm trying to work so hard not to just go, but it's right now. It's like a description of having a needle like that. There you go. But got to deal with it. You got to take it. Yeah, no problem, Nim. Good evening. Yeah, good evening. I don't know why you're saying good evening, but hey ho. Liam, I don't know when I'll get home because my dad is.
It's about FIFA.
Yeah. All right, there you go. So, all right. We've got 8 people watching as well. Thank you all so much for dropping into the stream up. You're all doing very, very well. If you haven't hit the like button already, please hit the like button. It helps us more than you think. More than you think right now. And as well, we are on the road to 600 subscribers as well, which would be absolutely fantastic. If we do reach that, we are 23 away from that landmark, which is very, very nuts. And it would be amazing if we do reach that. And as well, it'd be amazing if we could reach any more landmarks throughout this year as well. We are also very close to reaching 100,000 channel views. We're 19,000 away. Thank you all so much for the amazing support on the YouTube channel. So far this season, it's been absolutely great, and all of the amazing people that jumped on yesterday for our prediction stream. Thank you all so much. But next part as well, we're going to talk about obviously the Argyle team. We did see the news yesterday that Bundu has now joined with the squad. It's exciting, and we are very, very excited to see Bundu start training with the team, and hopefully we get to see him play very, very soon. And also, oh God, I lost my voice there. Also, the amazing news that Michael Cooper is now back training as well. Hallelujah. We didn't think this would happen until October or November, but it's finally bloody happened. Miracles do, like I said, miracles do come true. And this is a miracle that we are all excited about, and we are all excited for the return of Michael Cooper after so long being injured with an ACL that he suffered against Sheffield Wednesday back in February now this year. It feels like a long time ago, but now we're so close to seeing a return for him, and it's exciting times though. And like I'm going to say to Liam right now, and hopefully he gets to have a little bit of an explanation as well. How exciting is the return of Michael Cooper?
Really good, because he was our main priority goalkeeper, really. Really good. Obviously, saving a lot of shots that look to go in, and just some of the mental saves that he made. Really, pulled off some saves that you think, wow, how's he pulled that off? So it stops us conceding lots of goals now. To be honest, and no disrespect to Conor Hazard or Burton, but I think Cooper needs to start most of the games personally.
True, he does need to start most of the games, but as well, and I think a lot of people will probably put this into mention as well. It'll be hard for him to come back into the team. If he does, if Schumacher does instantly put him back into the team, then fair play. But I feel that he will probably need to earn his way back into the team. Could Cooper play tomorrow? Definitely not. I don't see him playing for quite a while. He's only just returned to training, and he will probably, if it is a time or time frame where he could possibly play, it might probably be more than 2 to 3 weeks. That's my opinion. I don't see him playing our next 3 games. If he does, then all of the comment police can come at me and say you were definitely wrong. Shut your fat mouth, or why don't you shut your fat mouth? So there you go. But honestly, if he does come back and he does play, you can all slaughter me. But I don't see him playing whatsoever after he's just returned back into training. So we'll see.
Yeah.
He was the reason you went up, to be fair. He got you up there. That Burton just about got the job done. Yeah. And you got to respect Burton for that. But realistically, Burton will probably go. He's not going to be at the club for much longer, and I think he will probably go in January. So you will probably see the departure of Burton very, very soon. So that's all we could say about that. Not sure. Yeah. Not yet. Brian says not sure. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens, but with minus answer, I don't see him returning for the next couple of games, if that's what you're all thinking. But I'm going to let you talk about now Bob Bundu, Liam, or other people's accidentally calling him Bunda. So well done. You're getting his name wrong. But Bundu, one player that we're very, very excited about, obviously one of the comments he talked about saying yesterday is I'm not quicker than that small lad, Ballymumba. Love him already for saying that. But love him already for saying that. But honestly, from what he said in his interview, his first interview for Argyle, excites me. But honestly, from seeing some of the highlights about him, 6'2", he's a quick striker, likes to take the defenders on, and he's you could say that I wouldn't say he's a little bit like Ryan Hardy, where he runs in behind the defence and uses his pace to get through. He's one of them that likes to take the defenders on, and he's got a powerful left foot on him. But honestly, talk to me about that. Do you think this season we will see a lot of Bundu, and will we see a lot from him? And another thing as well, will he be the main striker instead of Ryan Hardy in the future?
Not the main striker, no. But I do see him playing quite a few games for us this season and getting a few goals for us, because obviously if he's that quick, he can get in behind and get some goals for us. So could he start tomorrow? Maybe, who knows? But hopefully he does get a start very soon.
Yeah, it would be good to see him get a start. I think it'll be a little too early for him. He's only been in training for 2 days, and it's a possibility that he could possibly be involved, but I don't see him being involved completely. Maybe he could come off the bench. You've got to think about it as well. It happened with Cosgrove last season, but only time will tell. We will see what happens with that. But I'm excited to see this man play. He's played for Newquay before, and he has been around the Devon area. And also, he's played for Anderlecht. He's played for Andorra in Spain. I think they're called Andorra, if I'm sure, or I might be wrong. And he has played in Denmark as well. He's played in multiple places in the last couple of years, and he will bring in some decent experience from where he has played elsewhere into England, and I'm excited to see him play, and I'm excited to see him wear the Argyle shirt. We will see how he gets on for the rest of this season. Based in Andorra FC, maybe based in Andorra. No, it's a Spanish team.
Yeah.
It's a Spanish team, not based in Andorra. And obviously, as well, he's a Sierra Leone international. He plays for that international side. And in June, he did play for them and scored. So that's another fact there. But honestly, I'm excited to see him play and would like to see him both up front. Andorra is a little country in Spain, same as Gibraltar. Yeah, probably that is that then. So there you go. But I would like to see both of them in a two-striker formation, but I think it might be a little too early for that. See how we get on with Ryan Hardy up front for most of the season. Maybe we could switch to Bundu. Only time will tell. But 34 minutes into the stream, I'm surprised with it. I'm actually surviving the stream so far. So nice. Got to give me credit because I'm ruining my voice. I'm actually ruining my throat for this stream. But who gives a shit? We've got to do it for the YouTube channel, and we've got to do it for all of you guys, and we've got to do it for the content. So thank you all so much for It's not the end of the stream if that's what you're all thinking, but. You're all legends for sticking by for this stream. 8 people still in there. You're all absolute legends for coming in and sticking in. 7 likes already. If we can hit 10 likes, that would be absolutely amazing. Please hit that like button. Hit that like button. Spam it if you want to. Spam it. But it'd be great if you can get us to 10 likes on this stream. It'd be absolutely much appreciated.
Get up, you wet fart.
And as you can hear, Liam is playing FIFA, so there you go. All right, I'm just checking Twitter, nothing else. But and before we do head off as well, we will be and also as well a little bit later on, if you want to jump on Liam's stream, he'll be doing a watch along for Southampton versus Leicester in the Championship. If you want to watch that, the link to Liam's channel is in the description below, and he will be doing a watch along on his channel for that game. 10 people in as well. You're all legends. Thank you so much. Get well soon. Argyle need you. Yes, Andrew. Argyle does need me, and you're not wrong. If the Argyle, I'm wording this wrong here. I'm wording this so wrong. The reason why Argyle needs me is because I'm an absolute god and I deserve it.
Where'd I go?
I thought he was about to say, woohoo, get him. What a legend you are, but no. Brilliant. Get up your wet fart, that's all Liam has to say.
Just leave me alone.
There you go. That's all I have to say about that. Just looked up and FC Andorra are owned by Gerard Piqué and in 2nd Division. Yep. I knew they were in the 2nd Division, but I didn't know they were owned by Gerard Piqué. That's the more you know. The more you know there. But obviously, other games around the Championship, Hull City versus Coventry is also today. And then Southampton versus Leicester. And then obviously, as well, if you're interested in watching some German league football, you can go and tune in on Daryl's YouTube channel. He will be doing a Bayern Munich versus Bayern Leverkusen watch along as well. So if you want to tune in on that, you can go in and watch on Daz's football stand. He's in the chat right now. So there you go. But obviously, before we go, and we will depart in a bit, but before we do, we will do our predicted lineup. Or Liam can do his. I'm not going to do mine because of my bad throat. I'm not really going to risk saying loads of stuff. But before we go, Liam, what is your predicted lineup?
Conor Hazard in goal.
What a great start. All right, carry
I
on.
know. Connor Hazard in goal. Edwards, Mamba, Scar. No, it's not Scar. Sorry, Plegozello. And who's the one we started against Blackburn? The other centre back.
Mm-hmm.
No, it said who's the one that started against Blackburn? Plegozello and who's the other one?
Plegozello and Gibson.
Gibson, that's the one. Yeah, well, Gibson, Plegozello.
Yeah.
Randall, Azaz, and Houghton, and Whitaker and Hardy.
There you go, and that is Liam's predicted lineup. I don't think he's probably gone for the. He's basically gone for the same lineup as Blackburn. I can understand that fully. Maybe there could be slight changes in there. You'll never know. Only time will tell. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Maybe Schumacher could end up changing things, but honestly, I could see him rocking with the same lineup. That's all I could say about that. But thank you all so much for jumping on today. It could have been a little longer, but yeah, that's the reason why. But 40 minutes long, that's good enough for us. And it's been a brilliant stream as always. The amount of support we've had on this channel is absolutely phenomenal. Both of us will be going to Preston. Jack's already making his way to Preston as we're speaking right now. So,
silly boy.
Welcome back to How Not to Do Predicted Lineups with Liam Martin.
Just leave me alone.
Yeah, there you go. But thank you all so much for watching this stream today. It's been a nice stream, obviously. Obviously, me not being 100%, but we're still rocking on with things, and we're still bringing out the content for all of you lovely, lovely people. We'll see you on Sunday or Monday.
Yes.
Is it? Are we doing it on Sunday or Monday then?
Monday. I'm day off on Monday.
Day off on Monday. Oh, so brilliant! So we're gonna have to do a fucking review and a preview. Oh, and the predictions. Off. Just fuck off, ain't it? It's going to be so eventful that day. Hopefully my throat is fine for that because I'm going to be speaking all day.
Unless
You
want to do the predictions as a video or not.
No, we're definitely not doing it as a video. Fuck that. But Liam will be streaming a little bit later on if you want to watch that. He will be doing a championship watch along for Southampton versus Leicester City. But from both of us, it is absolute pleasure for the amount of support that we are getting right now on our YouTube channel right now. Obviously, Harvey England as well. The amount of support he's getting, he's nearly hit 2.3k subscribers. You're absolute legends, everyone. And then as well, Cornish Janner, get him to 700 subs, please. He's very, very close to hitting 700 subscribers as well. Please get him to 700. It'll be brilliant. It'll be an absolutely brilliant milestone for him, and he's getting closer to 1,000. And then get the Argyle Way to 600. Brilliant. Look, from me, bye-bye. And from Liam, also...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without conceding on FIFA. Yeah. Bye.
Yep, goodbye from Liam. We will see you all then. Bye-bye, everyone.
See you for the review. Hopefully the review's a positive one again.
Yeah, I hope it's a positive one.
Fingers crossed. Yep. Bye-bye.
When they pull on the green, they're all Janners.